Hey, what's up? We're at Shaky Knees. It's 99X with Evan and Garrett. That's Garrett.
And that's Evan.
And we're sitting here with Chvrches. How are y'all?
Shaking my knees.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, got the shaky knees.
In the spirit, I see. Have you guys done Shaky Knees before? No, the first time?
No.
Well, how do you feel about the fest so far?
It seems good. Yeah, we were just saying we're not prepared for this kind of sunshine.
Oh, really?
We're just not at all.
Yeah.
I'm like pulling all the hair down as far as I can get it to cover my
Yeah.
face. Put the mask back on, so then it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like the
absolute.
Hollow Man. Nothing else shows. But no, it's been good. We're excited to see Japanese Breakfast. Excited to see Nine Inch
Yeah.
Nails. So
That's
yeah.
a tough one because that's the same time as King Giz, and I'm like, God, that's a Sophie's choice for
I
sure.
have to leave halfway through so I can catch both.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not
Ah.
happy about it.
You're gonna have to run, get your running shoes.
Yeah.
on.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Straight to Japanese breakfast after we play.
She starts right as we finish. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
You gotta go. Just
So
run-
maybe
Gonna-
we won't be playing the end of the set. I don't know.
just put it on track.
Sorry, guys.
Do you guys find that playing fests is different than a more like standard concert for y'all?
Yeah, definitely. It's like a bit more rough and tumble. Just gotta jump on the stage and do your best and have fun.
Mhm.
Like you don't have, there's not the same level of preparation for us. There's more for the crew. It's like harder on them, but kind of easier on us. We just show up and hope everything works.
Hope for the best. Yeah.
You play your thing and jump off. You go see Japanese
Did you go
breakfast.
and do something else?
Easy peasy.
Or you hang out and try and see Trent Reznor.
Oh yeah.
Try and touch him as he goes to the stage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That'd be. Let's get a little sighting of him. I just want to tell him how much I love the Facebook movie. You think he's gonna play the theme song?
I hope they play the soundtrack from Soul, my favorite Pixar movie.
Well, speaking of theme songs, you guys did a theme song for a pretty big video game, Death Stranding. What was that like?
I keep.
He's like,
Well, I don't want to.
I
don't know. I just wanna make
Not
sure-
at your question.
I just want to make sure that. Yeah, you go. What do you think about that, Ian?
You're interviewing me now.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. We'll get out of here if you want to. Just...
No, it was a really big honor getting to meet Kojima and hang out with him.
Were you a
such
fan beforehand?
Oh, massive fan. Yeah.
Who isn't, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
Martin and I have been playing those games as long as they've been available.
Yeah,
to play. But yeah, just an amazing guy, just really dynamic, sort of creative mind. We had some nice sushi with him, and he showed us the first sort of hour or so of the game, and that sort of got our creative juices going for like writing the song, sort of getting into the atmosphere of the world that he created.
Yeah. Well, what an atmosphere too. That's a kind of
Yeah,
an
it's so
interesting
cool.
game to
It's
kind of
such
wrap
an
your head
unusual game.
around. Like, okay, sure, we can write a song about Norman Reedus and a fetus and his a lot of
Walking
walking
around with a backpack on.
That rhymed anyway. You've
Yeah.
written it. You've done it. We should
Oh,
have
that's
done
it. That's
Norman Reedus the fetus. Damn.
Carrying
Yeah.
a fetus.
Yeah.
Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus, right? That's
Norman
the
Reedus.
game.
Wait, that's a good name for a band.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. For your side project when if you start
Yeah.
one. But your main project, you guys put out a new album in August. What was that like? Tell me about the thesis statement of this one.
It's good. I think we're all collectively really happy with it. It was an interesting process making it because we did it almost entirely in lockdown.
Oh yeah.
So that was unusual, but kind of made for some interesting exploration. Some things that we maybe wouldn't have tried in other circumstances, or wouldn't have had the time to just flesh it out the way we did. So, I was really happy with that album. I'm enjoying playing the songs. We just came back from the UK, and like it finally feels like the album started to sink in with people, and the shows were fucking crazy. So
Yeah. We're
hopeful for more of the same tonight.
We're very big on that. We're playing Good Girls and He Said, She Said on X.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're big fans. Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for writing it. Come on now. You say there was more time to experiment in different ways. Does anything specific come to mind?
No.
Don't be shy. Get
In there. That's for you.
I guess it was cool that it felt like because everything disappeared in the world, like in what we normally would be thinking about when you're making albums, even the stuff you don't want to think about but you do end up thinking about ceased to exist. So we were literally just all in our houses alone in those rooms being like, what do we want to make? And I think it was good to take the pressure off in a way, because even in normal times, if we'd presented on paper to a label, it's not a concept album but it's this and it's a bit of that and it's about horror, they would have been like, what? Why are you doing that? I guess so.
We'd have still done it anyway, though. We'd have been like, yeah, fuck, whatever.
Do you find that sort of like genre transcendence kind of came through the writing process, or did you go in intentionally trying to do something kind of like different?
Yeah, out of your wheelhouse.
I guess a lot of it was to do with the visual concept or the aesthetic concept that was there probably right at the very start of the process. So that was different. Like, and this stuff was in our... Oh shit, is it raining?
I think it's right. Yeah. All right, we'll go real quick. We'll wrap it up super quick.
Let's go. All right, let's hope
Next
this gets
album
over
will
with by the time we play. It was really good. Yeah, Everett was great.
But yeah, I guess it's the first time we started with a title in mind,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
I
cool.
think that helped kind of shape where things would go. But it was also nice to discover what I was going to be. Like, I think at the beginning, I certainly thought it was going to be more concept heavy, and it wouldn't be very personal. But in the end, I suppose it ended up being more personal, but told through that kind of lens, I guess. So
y'all put out a director's cut of the album as well. What's the why that and not like what is a director's cut doing that a regular release wasn't?
I mean, we love the theme. We love to keep things thematic, and I guess I like the idea that you can take a concept and really like expand on it, and rather than just being like, this is the bonus version of this. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Well, what is
couple
a
extra
director's cut?
B-sides.
It's like, yeah, when you didn't have to cut things out to fit it on a vinyl or fit like to please the studio or whatever it is. Like, that's the director's cut thing. And it was all songs that were written at the same time for the same end goal.
It was all
so,
part of the same project.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they were
yeah.
all still like thematically and sonically connected. So.
Very cool. Well, I think the rain is gonna have us wrap this up. But,
no.
thank you guys so much for sitting down with us. Gary, did you have anything?
Well, just before we go and get rained out, as a massive fan of The Cure, I have to know what it's been like working with Robert Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, he's honestly a legend.
Yeah.
Not in the way that, like, people say legend all the time, but most of them are dead. He is thankfully still alive, and we were lucky to work with him. He's an amazing person. I've never met anyone on that level before that was so humble. It was just incredible.
Hell yeah.
He was so kind with his time and with his thoughts, his input, in ways that he just... You know, the whole process, he didn't have to do it. He was clearly only there because he wanted to be there. And I guess that's the best compliment anyone can ever pay you.
Yeah,
Right on, that's killer.
Being like,
Yeah.
hey, I want to work with y'all. I
That
mean,
was
it
crazy.
doesn't get much
That's-
better than that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Still.
That's mind-blowing.
Cool. Well, Robert Smith, this interview is dedicated to you. Thank you guys so much for sitting down with us.
Yeah,
Really
thank you for
appreciate it.
having
No,
us.
thank you so much.
Yeah.